Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. It's Friday night and we're fixing things, or trying to. Okay, a little bit different here, but just doing a couple of maintenance things and gonna work on a sail, so I wanted to show you that. But over here, let's see if I can show you this real quick. Working on the spotlight. Spotlight at night is helpful. Whoa, it's not working. Sorry. Okay, so got a new battery. Couldn't figure out why it still wasn't working, and also needed to get a new bulb. So now the bulb is on order, and then we'll be back in business with the handheld spotlight. But what we really wanted to talk about was sail. So when we were out sailing the other night, we had the thunderstorms, ripped the jib. So in the blue corner here, where the all of this is the reinforcement, you get a couple of layers. It got caught on a winch going across from port to starboard and ripped out this section of the stitching. So we've got to sew that back in, and then the eyelet for the reef point. We were using the reef that night to have less sail out. The eyelet ripped out, and that happens. That's a common thing on old sails. This might be the original sail. It might be 40 years old. I'm not sure. You could see this. I don't know that this was original. I think this one ripped out also. And so this is the repair that I'm going to do. You just use some webbing to put in one of these eyelet rings. So we're going to do that same thing here to fix the reef point. And then stitch along here over the top of all these that have ripped out. So you get that back into service. I like that jib. It's old, but it still works. So we'll just try to repair it. And so the other part was I wanted to show the stuff that I got from Sailboat in order to work on this. I don't have a Sailboat sewing machine, so I just got some needles and stuff and the eyelet. So let's take a look what we got in the box here. Alright. A wine gift card. Alright. So that's a little bonus thing that you get. Okay, so we got the waxed thread for sewing on the sail. And let's see, this is sealed in here. Okay, so here's the webbing that will be used to reinforce the eyelet. It's really stuck in there. Okay, these are sail maker's needles. I wanted a large needle that would accommodate the thread, but also make a good enough hole through. Oh, and I got a new one of these. This will be the cleat for the leech line, and that's this. This line here is the leech line, and this line runs the whole length of the leech of the sail, and you can tighten it in order to shape the backside of the sail. And I think you can see these spots right here. There used to be a cleat on here, but it had broken, and I was just tying. I had another line on here. I was tying the leech down to this eyelet and using that to adjust it. And I think that's part of because I had that line running down there. I think that's part of how it got hung up and then ripped all the rest of this out. But so now we have a new cleat, and we'll install that here, right where the leech line comes out. And we'll be able to adjust that the proper way, so that'll be a nice repair. It's just a thimble for pushing the needles through, and here's the eyelet. I got, this is a 2-inch, and I did that because I'm going to have to make this hole a little bit larger, I think. Maybe I got too large of one, but I'm just going to open this hole up a little bit and install the 2-inch eyelet. So it's maybe overkill, but I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of room to attach the lines through there. Okay, so that's what we got. We already saw the reinforcing tapes and then just some other assorted needles. Okay, so there you go. And this is Sailboat. They also have kits and canvas, and their top product is the Sailboat sewing machine, which is rugged enough to sew through all the canvas and to give you the proper stitches for the sails. So I'm gonna do this repair by hand. I think we'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna check out this wine gift card. All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, project update for you. Sorry this took longer than I hoped it would, but got the light working again. There we go. And that took a new battery. It has these rechargeable batteries. And this one, I don't know if you can see, there's a blister right there. And it's supposed to be, well, I'm really not sure if it was supposed to be 12 or 6 volts. It's only 2 volts now, so that was why that didn't work. And I could really only find a 12 volt battery that was the same size. And I put that in here, and I think it was a 6 volt bulb, and then blew it up. So I got a 12 volt bulb, and we have functional spotlight again. Okay. All right, so that was that one. And then I was working on the sail. So let's look at how that went. And this is the, oops, there's the sail repair. So this was the tape that I used to reinforce the ring. And I did get a smaller ring, so I wouldn't have to cut such a large hole here. But this is the reefing point on the jib. It's the one that ripped out the other day. And the other part of it that ripped was along here was ripped. So this all got stitched again too. Okay. So, haven't been sailing, so let's see, rained, I don't know, has it been 2 weeks? It rained all weekend, one of the weekends, so we didn't sail. I was gonna go, I think, Tuesday night, didn't feel like it when I got there. But hopefully this weekend, now that we're getting some of these things done, and getting ready for Labor Day trip, should be a 3-day trip over Labor Day weekend, so hoping for some good sailing video out of that. Okay, so that's the fixing things update, and I'll see you next time after we get back to the boat. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and we'll have that Labor Day stuff for you in a couple of weeks. Thanks, bye.